Alright, YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary video, and today we're going to be talking about some shotgun tips for close quarters engagement, 1v1 situations, and how to be more efficient in winning those fights, how to really secure the bag, you know, when it comes to those kills. And before we get into talking about the shotgun tips and whatnot, because those are going to come in the middle of Tilted at Trump, I just want to go over the patch notes for the Port-a-Fort. I know a lot of you guys know that, but there's some people who don't know what really happened in the update with the Port-a-Fort. They kind of added a, alright, I'm just going to read off the website. They added a short equip time to many weapons, particularly those with slower fire rate, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. They said this will reduce the effectiveness of quickly switching between weapons for high burst damage. Remove the reloading shotgun animation on the pump. Alright, so what I'm going to talk about right now is the weapons that they did it for and why they tried to do this. They did it for the rocket launcher, hand cannon, revolver, tactical shotgun, pump shotgun, heavy shotgun, bolt action sniper, rifle, and the weapons that are really affected by this are the pump shotgun, the bolt action sniper rifle. I feel as if that is a mistake. They shouldn't have done that with the pump. They tried to remove double pumping from the game, and instead of removing it, or they just really made the shotgun switch slow, but it's to the point where it's slow with everything, every other gun. So they're trying to increase the skill gap by decreasing the skill gap. Players that use double pump or double heavy or pump heavy are technically higher skilled players. If you're I know you guys have run into a no skin. They don't do stuff like that. They do not double pump. They do not, you know, double heavy. None of that. That is just restricting good players, and they want us to just use the pump like regularly now. I mean, stuff like this has been in Fortnite for a long time. Like the sniper rifle switch, people are using double bolt, and I guess it's being complained about, and they nerfed it. So now there's no more double bolt, there's no more double pump. I think they fixed the little sprint to do the double pump thing. So that's out in the window. Can't do that anymore. So today not today, when I got this gameplay, I was actually just trying to use pump only, and I ended up getting 8 kills in Tilted with the pump, and about, I'd say 2 to 3 more. Well, I used the pump in the TAC SMG. That's another thing I want to talk about, is pump TAC SMG. That, if you guys are going to be using the pump, you guys have to use the TAC SMG. TAC SMG has the highest DPS in the game, damage per second weapon in the game. It shoots the fastest, and on console, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you go against this gun like close range with a pump, I mean not with a pump, with a TAC shotgun, you're more than likely to lose, honestly. Because today I shot 2 different people in the same scenario with a white TAC in the head twice, and I got outgunned by a TAC SMG. I don't know what color it was, but that happened. And I really recommend the TAC SMG alongside the pump, because it's really quick to switch out. It's like you get that first shot with the pump. You guys are gonna see in the gameplay, I get the first shot with the pump and switch right to the TAC every single time. If I know that I'm gonna get pushed, or I know that the cockbat might take too long, I switch to that. Or like if I get a lot of damage done, like if I hit somebody in the head for like 120 or 90, I'll switch right to the TAC SMG. And right here we heard players around our building, so we instantly relocated, took the high ground so we could engage them. We really wanted to just open up our area. Fighting in buildings is not what you guys want to do, and this right here was a smart move by us. Krusty unfortunately went down, but this was a smart move by us, was to relocate and to get a better vantage point. You don't always have to go straight up into the air, you know, just move higher up to the highest point you can, or not really the highest point, just move up a little bit to open up your vision so you can see And as I get this res here, like, this was crazy. This is another crazy thing. There were people all around this building. I was really scared, and my teammates were kind of scaring me too, because like they were just like, you know, freaking out and whatnot. But I managed to get the res. There were people like right above us, and as we get into these gunfights right here, I'm gonna talk about what was going through my head while I was while these gunfights were going down, while people were pushing, because we did get pushed by many teams. This was at least 2 teams here, in between Trump. And in between the apartments next to Trump, the 3-story apartments, I don't know what they're called. But I'm fighting this kid, and he didn't have a skin. He put that trap down. I jumped right over that. Like, in a situation like this, guys, you want to be really aware of what's going on. You see how fast I'm moving and how fast he's moving? You have to be able to react. Every time something happens, literally a second in this game, you have to be able to react to what's going on. And currently I'm getting pushed by 2 people. There's there's one no skin that was at where we came from, and the no skin that was fighting us, the black guy, aka LeBron James. So I got shot from across the map on the hill. I put that wall down. I tried to lower myself so the other kid across the map wouldn't keep shooting at me. And I'm still looking for the no skin LeBron James, and there he is fighting the no skin. I'm trying to get my stair to come out, but it's not coming out. And we finally get that to work. We're still looking. I didn't want to build too much because I didn't have too many resources. You know, build like boxing yourself up in this situation wouldn't have been too smart. But then somebody else pushes me, see, and I block his vision. I go around, and here he is. Boom. That was another player actually. Boom. Just killed 2 people. One person was pushing at me, and the other person was shooting at me from up top. Blocked his line of sight that fast. See, in situations like that, you have to be able to react. There was still somebody else over here. There was one more person over here, which was the Bridget, the no skin Bridget. And I was looking for her, and I remember where their teammates went down at. So boom, one shot. Just like that, slight work. That was an easy situation. Very intense situation. Some people might not have been able to clutch that, but as long as you guys stay focused and you know what's going on, you know where your enemies are at, you're really using the game sound to your advantage, you can really clutch situations like this. And we're still getting pushed. There's more people here. That wasn't a John Wick, my bad. Twitch Prime. He pushed me, and I heard more people over here. Nick, Krusty got a kill, and at this point I'm just looting up, trying to get some more resources because I'm completely out. I used my last metal wall, excuse me, come down, and I'm still hearing footsteps. Like, this was really crazy and tilted. So as we like get in here, I heard somebody potioning up, so I knew they weren't ready for a gunfight. I pushed in, boom, look what he's doing, drinking a juice, and his teammate was pushing. I finished this kid and instantly get ready for another fight.
He trying to block. Look at this.
He tried to peek me right there. That wasn't very good because that was a very slow peek. You see how I could see his legs before he even came around the corner completely? I knew exactly when he was gonna peek that, so I just sat there and had my cursor at the opening spot right at his head, knowing when to shoot and what to do. That is how you clutch those situations right there. That was a easy 2-piece chicken wing, and we're gonna jump ahead into some more action over here. This was a really intense game, man, for me at least. I end up almost dying at the end, not the total end, but when we get to, I think, fatal, that's where I almost died at, because we were getting sandwiched. There was at least two teams, I think. I was getting shot from 2 different angles, 2 to 3 different angles. And just staying calm, using my walls to my advantage, playing smart, really gives me the upper edge in gunfights. Like these kids right here, we jump at it, and we knew we had to get closer to the circle because the storm was still coming. We kind of waited. Like Krusty just he shot first, so I just got my launcher ready and just exploded them. And they weren't too much of a threat right here. But I really do want to say, guys, the grenade launcher is amazing. Alright, Don't underestimate the grenade launcher when you pick it up. It is very good. Once you practice the distance, the furthest distance of when the grenades explode, you can really just demolish kids instantly. Especially if you have at least, like, I'd say 24 rockets, 20 to 24 rockets in it. You can demolish a base like it's nothing. Like, if you can really get that arc right, it is a devastating weapon. It can devastate people's base, and it doesn't give you a chance. It's one of those things, like, if you mess up while you're building against the grenade launcher, you can get punished severely. Those grenades can slip right in your fort, or right in that one crevice, and just destroy you, and it's just not even cool. I think each grenade or each rocket does about 100 DPS. So yeah, you guys do the math right there. 6 rockets in a chamber, 100 DPS is dangerous. And here we're approaching another team. This kid was getting a crate. We saw him and then we didn't see him, so he jump padded out, which is really goofy. I think he was getting shot at. So the people that we ended up fighting, the blue heads, it was two blue heads we ended up fighting, and those were the kids that really got me weak. Right here I grabbed the slurp. Krusty was in a fight, and I tried to push up. I didn't try to push them too hard. I knew that we only had a minute left in the circle. That is my map awareness kicking in right there. Knowing that we don't have much time before the next zone comes in. We're not in the circle at the moment. We don't want to push all the way over there. I mean, we could have. We kind of had enough time, but we wanted to just stay and patrol them, make sure that they couldn't get past us. So when that time does come, they have to push us at that, you know, given moment.
I'm about to get out of here.
And right here, I was getting shot in the back. I got shot in the back by somebody on top of grannies, and still getting lasered. I messed up some of my walls, but that was really fast. You see how fast I took damage? That could have been life or death right there. If I didn't get out of that area, I would have died. I tried to jump pad and unsuccessfully. Well, I got somewhere. It wasn't unsuccessful, but I did get somewhere. Trying to reposition myself
Blue heads coming my way,
and really just wait for the enemy to make a mistake. That is really how you play Fortnite, guys. Wait for your enemy to make a mistake. When you're under pressure by a whole team, what you want to do, especially when you're built up, you want to wait for somebody to peek, or you want to pressure somebody into peeking. So what I mean by that is just easily you can shoot at somebody's fort. You don't even have to damage them. You really want to go for damage, but that's indirect pressuring is when you don't damage them. Direct pressuring is when you're shooting at somebody, because more times than not, these people are playing with each other and they're communicating as well. So what you want to do is pressure them. When somebody's in a fort and it's 3v1, 4v1, whatever the case may be, just shoot at their teammate. Make sure you land your shots as fast as you can, and duck back down. Wait a second, and their teammates will expose themselves, and you can use that opportunity to capitalize and clutch situations like that. And right there, I was communicating with Krusty, asking him, did he kill the blue heads, because I didn't see them no more. I was still focused on them, even though the storm was coming in at this point. And with 8 people left, we're 2 people, so 6 more players in the lobby right now. We're going into the final few circles, and this was really, I think we had one more circle after this, and that was it. We really got pushed by everybody right here. We found some players, but we were getting aggressed a lot. So
nigga just impulse.
well, especially me, like I was really getting aggressed. I think I got pushed by a whole team. But right here, this kid was getting a crate. I think they lowered the crate noise on here too, because I was like literally above this kid and I did not hear him pop that. But anyways, I get this kid down. I try to go for the thirst, and this is why you never want to go for a thirst. Right there. Never go for the thirst instantly, guys. Always pay attention to what you're doing. Pump, SMG. Like, slight work. That's what I mean by using the pump and the SMG. You can easily switch to your secondary and get that shot off. I tried to give Krusty the chug right there, but we instantly got pushed. No time to chug jug, no time to heal. I was gonna use the med kit, but we didn't even have time. So I instantly take the high ground. Even though I'm by a tree, which is not where you want to be. I'm paying attention. I'm waiting. I'm being patient. He's firing. I'm letting him fire at my structure. Because it's alright. I wasn't really too worried. I was really worried about the person that's closest to me. Guys, you always want to worry about the guy that is closest to you or the person that can see you. Alright, if someone is the closest to you and they cannot see you or they don't know exactly where you're at, you need to take care of the person that has eyes on you. See, this kid had eyes on me. He was rushing me. He ran straight to me. So I put my attention on him. I took the high ground and I ramped over him. I blocked his ramps and I just let him build. I wanted to see what he was gonna do in this situation, how he was gonna get out of here, where his escape route was gonna be. So I easily just took advantage of what he was doing and his trying to get out, and capitalized and won the game with 18 kills. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. It was a crazy gameplay. Catch you guys in another gameplay. Please like, comment.